Konnichiwa minasan. It is Wednesday, February 25th, 2015 at approximately 6:39 a.m. And if it's 6:38 a.m., it's turning to 6:39 a.m. right about now. There you go. And this is another edition of Moment of Truth. What's going on in my world these days? It's been a while since I've done a Moment of Truth. And we've had quite a bit of snow coming down, and I did a lot of snow vlogs. I thought that was kind of important, but life goes on, and now we're at the end of February. Hopefully the season moves on too. I really don't want to deal with too much snow. I don't want to deal with snow. Even more, I don't want to deal with the snow and the colds together. It's just not a pleasant thing. As you can tell, I'm vlogging now, so that means I just got home from work some time ago. So yeah, we've had a few things go on. We've had another casualty. I don't know how boring this is to people, but I broke my bunny bowl by accident. And I'm breaking things like so often with like Japanese teacups and bunny bowls that I can't remember after a while as to exactly how I broke them. So this is it. In bag, that hit the ceiling, but it's history. And in turn, we got ourselves a new bunny bowl in return. Hello! And this is another bunny. Hello! And this is a bunny going away. Hello! 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 This is all just a bunch of hello, and I'm not going to throw this one because I like it, so I'm going to set it down, drop it gently on my bed mattress, which I'm standing on right now. There you go. That was nice. That worked out very neat. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I got new duds. Really cool. I bought them recently. I'm actually vlogging like this standing up because I wanted to kind of show this off. I wasn't too sure about this thing, but I needed something to stay warm, and it was all for the reason that my hoodies have seen some shore wear and tear. First reason, then get reason number one for getting a new thing to wear, because I need to stay warm at work and I want to be presentable. This one you can see I didn't zip it up before I put it, well, when I put it on the hanger. That's for the fact that there's no little zipper thing there. There's a little metal zipper thing that's usually on the end of it to kind of zip the two parts together. This one over here does not have that metal zipper thing. If you can't see the orientation, usually it's on this side. Can't zip it up. Can't zip it up. It's really not good for me to try to stay warm at my company, so check it out and get a new one. This one here is like my secondary backup one. I can't remember. I think I bought this one first, and then I bought the red one maybe a year later, which they still sold it at the place that I bought it. Yeah, I bought it at Walmart. There you go. It's really nice. Both of them have this wool lining kind of thing. This one has a good zipper in here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh wait, the zipper's up on top because it's zipped. There you go. But this one has some wear and tear on it, which makes it less presentable, but I've been wearing it for a while. I'll put my hand in the pocket to show you, but it has a hole in here. So if I want to put my hands and cup them in the pockets, which are down below, you know, that hole kind of shows up. So this thing is history too. So I got my new thing, which is like, yeah. I actually went to the Walmart, was it this past Sunday night to pick it up? And I said I need a new hoodie, so I wanted to get hoodies like what I just showed you, because they have that wool lining. It's kind of furry, and it really does keep you warm. It's really nice, you know. I've had experience with that before, and I like it. I work in warehouse conditions. I definitely need to stay warm. But all they had was this kind of stuff, and it kind of looks like, let me step back a little bit, kind of looks like a flannel shirt, heavy flannel shirt over what seems to be a hoodie, and it also does have the hood, which goes up, so you can tie it up and do your thing with that. Obviously I'm not going to tie it, but you know, you get the idea. But I kind of liked it. I wasn't sure. Is this one, it was a choice between a red one like this, which didn't seem so heavy duty, and a gray one, which I'm looking at the gray one, and they didn't really have anything in a darker color in my size, so I kind of had to with the gray one here. I know it's going to probably get soiled, but I tried it out today, and I think it's going to keep me warm. You get a fuller sense when I go here. This is how it looks on me. I'm kind of far away a little bit. I kind of thought it's easy to do like a Mick Jagger thing going on here, like Mick Jagger does that. He's like, poo poo. I don't know if Mick Jagger actually sounds like that, but he's a wild character. And I like Mick Jagger. He's kind of one of those flamboyant characters. You can't quite figure him out too much, but everything is just like cool with him. And he also did some work with David Bowie. I think they did a song, Dancing in the Streets. That was really cool. If you see the video, you're gonna see it's probably incredibly gay, or it's just really, I don't know, is it posh or gay? It's like a gay romp. There is the gay romp with two rich rock star guys. That's really cool. Life is good. I'm pretty happy with things. It's been cold in my unit. I don't know. No, actually, I didn't explain this last time. I do have power back, and you might be wondering why I'm mentioning it's cold. I'm mentioning it's cold because that's the way the temperature is set for this. Now, you can manipulate the thermostat in the hallway to get it to be warm, but that just needs to be temporary, because if the super of the building found out about that, then you might find a lock over that thing, and you can't get to it, by which I would freeze. So, I would plug in my oil-filled radiator heater, but here's the thing. I don't know how strong that circuit is, and I absolutely am not sure if the circuit breaker is going to trip. I have no faith in it. Right now, I've just had enough drama with that I need my sleep. I don't need contractors banging on my door at like 11:30 in the morning, or coming up here at like 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm tired of it. I've been driving home from work, and I've been drowsy and tired enough where I've caught myself a few times for the past 2 weeks actually on my way to veer off the road and into a snowbank or anything that's outside of the road, which is dangerous. So I desperately have needed my sleep. And my Saturdays and Sundays of the past 2 weekends have pretty much been filled with sleep. It goes like this. I would sleep, let's see, Saturday morning into almost pretty much like Sunday morning. So I'd be sleeping like 14, 15, and 16 hours. So I'd lose a whole day. But here's the weird thing. I'd get my sleep at that time and I'd wake up. And I'd probably wake up like Sunday morning, probably at about, I'd say 4:30, 5 in the morning. And then I'd have like all Sunday to do something because I had a lot of sleep and I'm not going to bed anytime soon. So it really kind of throws my schedule off. And when I do my work week, I have to get back to the other schedule. You know, I'm completely off with my time schedule of things. And it's just really awkward. So I end up to be very drowsy at like, I'd say 1:30, maybe 2:30, all the way up to like 3:30 at my workplace. And it's not a very good thing. Coming home and finding that you're tired enough that you're veering off the road at times, you know, because you're tired and you're starting to nod off, not a good thing. So, yeah, I'd like to plan a trip to go see my baby boy in Rhode Island, but I think getting sleep is much more important because going to Rhode Island, it's a long, long trip, and I don't want to be tired while I'm on the road. So, when in doubt, take care of yourself first. And in this case, I'm taking care of me, and I need to do that. On to other things. I desperately do need to go get my hair trimmed. So I have plans of going to a different place. And you may ask, why would I be going to a different place? The reason why I'd be going to a different place is because of convenience. Convenience? Yeah, I think convenience. Convenience and also price. But, you know, I need to have my hair cut. So let me get into that and show you this. I was looking through my mail and I got a coupon. Now there's this place, you've probably seen them. They're called Great Clips. I don't know if they're just in New England. So far as I can see by this flyer, they're in Massachusetts and they're also in New Hampshire. They just opened up shop in Bedford, I think right about 2 years ago. I know for sure it was before I was full-time. Yeah, right before I got full-time at my company. So I might go check them out. It's for the fact that they're literally just down the road. They might be open a little bit later than the place that I go to, which I'm a very loyal customer. I love going to my ex-girlfriend's mother's salon. She's a wonderful lady. It's just sometimes she closes shop early. Sometimes it's a bit of a thing for me to get there. You know, I might see some traffic during the week. It might put me late for work. If I try to make it Saturday, Saturday is pretty much my day to sleep. If I go to this place just down the road, it's just much easier for me. I'm trying to set myself at a point where I'm more comfortable. I just desperately need my sleep. I'm trying to resurrect an old resolution of trying to keep a regular time schedule. It's just very, very important to me. I mean, being that I had all this drama going on early on in the year, it's just something that wasn't good for me. Sleep is very vital, and I'll probably be talking about this time and time again. It's just the night schedule. It's not a very convenient thing, so I desperately need to get away from that. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in this world. My other resolutions, I guess I'm doing kind of well. I'm kind of thinking of making new ones. I don't have them well formulated enough to tell you ahead of time what they are, but I do need to go to the gym, and I'm kind of planning out whether I should go to the gym after work, which is when my relaxed time is, or try to get in there before work. Here's the thing. If I go into the gym, which they open at 5 o'clock in the morning during the work week, and go there after work, I have relaxed time. So I'm not really worried about being in a rush to work or being late to work. But it does put me in the instance where I'm hitting rush hour traffic if I'm going to head southbound to get back home. So it does put me in circumstance of getting up later if I want to do anything Saturday, go to the Apple store or go to a wig shop or any kind of business that I need to take care of. So it's not good. If I go in earlier, then I run into the situation where I could get caught up in rush hour traffic that will keep me late to work. So I'm not even sure if I'll be up at that time. And hence it kind of puts me in the situation where I'm not relaxed, going to work is a priority, and likely I might not go into the gym at all, except for maybe the weekends. But the weekends is the time to take care of stuff, so not a good situation. I gotta work out a schedule. I'm very desperate to try to get that stuff going. So we're going with that. We're doing other things. I am also in desperate need, or kind of desperate need. No, not desperate need, but I'm setting it as a goal ahead of time. I've been looking for a car. I'm looking at smart cars heavily. And I think I'm on the verge of probably finding one, but I need to test drive one. So I'm going to see if I'm going to go to a dealership that sells smart cars, or I'm going to try to find one locally, which I did. I did find one in Lowell, and see if I can test drive one of those little guys. So I did come across some information where there are places out there, businesses, that will find you a particular make and model of car. Whatever you're looking for, they will find it, and they will ship it, and they will have it here. So that prospect sounds kind of nice. I'm not sure what the extra charge is or how they make their money with that. So it's kind of something to look at. As far as other information, it looks like it might be a car that's just as safe as any other. Safety is very important because it's a small car, and that's always an issue that I hear people bring up with small cars like that. What's the other thing? The other thing is I need to find out how reliable it is. You know, what's the longevity of a car like that? So I may be subscribing to consumerreports.org or Consumer Reports period to kind of find out information on that kind of stuff. So I figure if I do it this way, I set my plan, go and get the car, take care of that business early, which is a pain in the butt because I get up late enough in the day as it is. That way when the summer comes around and the weather's beautiful, like a typical New Englander, I can go out and just enjoy the beautiful weather. So that's the plan. And then I can get my car ready for winter and see how I'm going to set that up. So that's all for my world. This is my moment of truth. I hope you enjoyed it. Until then, be good. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And, oh yeah, stay safe. Stay safe, guys.